Again, it depends how far back you want to go. Um, the the what they call in Hebrew the nigla side,
The revealed.
the revealed side. Okay, is Abraham. Okay, Abraham, the first Jew, settling in Hebron, basically the first Jewish city in Israel. That's where it's written in the Bible that he settled. You know, he came to Hebron. He came from up north. He went through Shechem. He went through Beit El. He stopped at all of these places, said hello to everybody, but he stopped in Hebron, and he lived in Hebron. He split most of the rest of his life between Hebron and Beersheba. Um, but according that's as we say the revealed side that you can read about in the Bible. There's a more esoteric side which begins before Abraham, back with the days of Adam and Eve, and the stories that are brought down not only in what you would call midrashim, you can define that as however, but in the Zohar Kadosh, the most esoteric books that we have in Judaism, tell us very clearly that the beginnings of Hebron, if we talk about the cave of Machpelah, goes back to the beginnings of the creation. Okay, where it's written that after Adam Rishon, the first man, and his wife Chava, Eve, were exiled from the Garden of Eden, they wanted to go back. It's nice there, you know, they liked it. They had a problem though, they didn't know where it was. So it's written that they searched until they came to a point where they could smell the unique fragrances of the Garden of Eden. And there it's written that the first man dug a cave within a cave until a voice from the heavens told him, that's it, that's as far as he can go. And it's written that that's where he buried his wife Eve, that's where he was later buried, and that site remained hidden. Abraham later discovers this site, and he too could smell those unique fragrances of the Garden of Eden. He saw the candles at the tombs of Adam and Eve, candles which revealed a very, very inner light, and he realized how important the site was, how holy the site was, how significant it was. We're talking about the entrance to paradise. We're talking about the entrance to Gan Eden, to the Garden of Eden, and as such, he later purchased that site from the Hittite for 400 silver shekels, which has today been valued at about $700,000. It was a huge amount of money for a cave, for a field. He paid that money. It's written about in extraordinary detail and length in the Bible, and those are the beginnings of Hebron. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Sarah, Becca, Leah all lived there, and we can jump further if we want to one of the other greater stages of Jewish history, whereby after Saul was killed in a war with the Philistines, David was told by God specifically to go to Hebron. He said, where should I go in the cities of Judea? And God said, Hebron, go to Hebron. And David began there the kingdom of Judea. So when we talk about the roots of Judaism, the roots of monotheism, I call it the roots of humanity. It's the beginning of the end of human sacrifice. It's the beginning of the end of bowing down to idols. It's the beginning of a belief in one God, and worshiping only that one God, begins in Hebron. And the kingdom of David, when we say David Melech Yisrael Chai V'Kayam, David the king of Israel is alive. This all begins in Hebron. The roots of our essence begin in Hebron.